Hey everyone, Matt's Mox here, and let me move the oil out of the way. And guess what? I've got a haul today. That's right. I'm doing a haul video. I haven't even edited my narrow gauge convention video yet because I needed to do this haul video. So that's what we're doing. Heck, I have another video that I was supposed to put up, but I didn't. So this is going to take priority over that video too. Can you believe that? I'm really scheduling out these videos, but this is from the narrow gauge convention, and I spent too much money. So, where to start? Let me zoom out a little. You can already see some of it. Let's start with the stuff you can already see. We got EBT hopper kit and two flat cars, and there's actually an extra flat car floor in here, so that's really nice. The one car has trucks, this one doesn't, but that doesn't matter. I have trucks. So look at that. Already 3 cars in. I spent a lot of money. So, we've got defects from 3DP trains because I saw the bin and there was no stopping me once I saw Kit Bash fodder. Check this baby out. Boston Revere Beach Lynn Tweetsy car or EBT. What's this? Another one with a little bit of a screwed up roof on one end. Same model. And what's this? A third? Oh my god, you might be thinking, holy man, that's an entire fleet right there of passenger cars. A fourth. Missing a platform. I could scratch build a platform any day of the week, any month of the year. And the last one's a little more warped, but 5 passenger cars, all from the Boston Revere Beach and Lynn Railroad. And I can easily modify at least one of them into a motor car, except he's actually going to release the motor cars soon. So, yeah. I might not actually do that. I might just make those all generic coaches. So since those are EBT related, but they're also Tweetsy related, we're going to keep on going with this EBT gravy train. Boom. 3 bay hopper car with the greed boards. Not much wrong with this one. I mean, it's got its problems, but nothing a little scratch building could do. Boom. 4 bay hopper car from the EBT. It's got its problems, but nothing a little lovin' can do. Another 4 bay hopper car. Little warped up, but I could say it's one that's beat up in service, so I could do a little weathering, a little cleaning up, and now it'll turn out just all right. And an EBT 2 bay hopper car. Come on. You know I had to at least have one of them. It's a little beat up, but again, Kit Bash fodder. I can repair that easy. And then I'll have an entire fleet of EBT hoppers. I never even had an EBT hopper till now. Now I have 5 of them, which is insane. I also have a Tweetsy hopper, because, you know, we're on the Tweetsy cars now. So we got a Tweetsy hopper here. I forget what's wrong with this. I mean, it's got a little bit of mold and stuff that isn't finished. Not a problem to me. We got Tweetsy gondola. It's a gondola, but it's Tweetsy. I need to just double check something. I have no clue if this tank car I got is standard gauge, Tweetsy, or some other railroad. All I know is I now have this tank car. I'm going to figure it out eventually by looking on the website. But, again, failed print, so dirt cheap. We got a Tweetsy caboose with the chassis. I have no clue what's wrong with this. It might be that the stack is busted off, but I mean, otherwise, I don't see any problems with it that are immediately visible. This will look really nice painted up in Southern Red, though. Or I don't know what they were painted up in service. Then there's... Now, this one actually isn't screwed up. This is a prototype model for the Colorado and Southern 30-foot box cars. And It's got all the holes drilled and everything. It's literally like ready to go. Just he didn't like it because it came, with the white color. It just did not come up well for photography. I mean, even you could see here in the video, it's really hard to see. It's actually making my camera freak out. So we're gonna put that back there. We got two of these, except only one has a chassis. I believe these are standard gauge cars by Zenith. Probably they're Zenith standard gauge cars, but for my purpose, they're most likely going to end up being narrow gauge. I got to clean them a little bit. They got a little bit of that resin juice kind of stuff still in them. Oh, wait, let's see. Oh, look. Conveniently, Zenith Model Works. Yes, these are Zenith cars, so I'm going to have to ask. I have Zenith's number. I will ask him. And finally, oh, this is also a Zenith car. This is a long car. So I was going to make them narrow gauge, but I'm still going to make them narrow gauge. Because I can. The final one for the defect cars is, and you can see that piece broke off. This is a Newfoundland Railway ballast dump car. Like, wow. Newfie. You know I'm a Newfie fan, guys. I am a Newfie fan. So I'm really happy to have that car. I got to repair that. But there was two other models. They were just originally there for showcase. But I could not walk away without this. This is a HON 42 Newfoundland Railway caboose. And the body was not actually mounted down, but you can see the chassis. The brake wheels are 3D printed on the car. Like, you can't beat that. And this is going to get a nice paint, dual coat of paint, because I want to make that look a little more faded. But the last one, which is another display, and of course they all need to be cleaned up first before I can really use anything. I got the snowplow. Originally I wasn't gonna go for the snowplow, but I had to have the snowplow. And of course, another one, really easy. It's got the wings. I got to clean up all the supports in that, and it'll be really funny because the only working 42-inch gauge engines I have are Queensland, Australia. So can you imagine a Queensland engine pushing a snowplow? That'll be really hilarious. But I'm going to set that back there. And we're going to pull back a little more because back on the Tweetsy department, we have the Mount Blue 37-foot flat cars for the EBT. They can also be gondolas. And I actually got these on a slight discount. So, yeah, these are pretty cool. It builds 2 flat cars, so I now have 4 flat cars. Been keeping track in the video. I went from, I got 5 hoppers, 5 coaches, 4 flat cars. So we're at 14. Then 3 box cars, 17. The gondola, 18. The hopper, 19. Tank car, 20. Caboose, 21. Caboose, 22. Plow, 23. Spreader, 24. Caboose being number 25. This is the CNS caboose number 1002. And this actually is one of those kits where you literally take it out of the box, you paint it, you put in the windows, you screw on the base, put the wheels in the base and the couplers on it, and it's ready to go. I mean, that's pretty insane. The handrails are printed onto it, and it's made with the new plastic, so it's actually really good. I can't wait to build that, but it wasn't the only thing 3D printed. I didn't need it, but I wanted one for a long time, and now I'm friends with Lambert, so yeah, I had to. Now, there's a few more things. I'm saving the best for last, of course. So I'm getting that ready over here in the corner. Oh, God. But we got a genuine Brookville sticker that would be applied to their locomotives. and that's in the original paper, so I'm not going to do too much with that. We also got the Tuscarora Valley book, signed by the author, who has that fantastical railroad that unfortunately no longer exists. He had to move, and it got torn down. We got someone's project engine. They were converting this MDC into free-foot gauge. It needs a little work, but I mean, it's there. And I'm going to turn that eventually into the Kahlua Railway Prairie. So that'll be really fun. Oh yeah, I have the free tea bags I gotta deal with. Last one though. Yeah. I saved the best for last. Let's just open this up. I got this thing dirt cheap. I'm saving the best part, of course. Gotta really get the audience going. That's how you generate views, you see. So we got the tender here. Very pretty tender for a very, very pretty engine. I know you're anticipating it. You're excited. You're like, oh god, this haul video is going on for 11 minutes. This is pretty long for a Matt's Mox video. But I know, for a fact, you guys want the experience of an unboxing. Probably. I don't know. The algorithm chooses. Boom. Look at that. I've never seen one before in person, and now I have one. This is the number 9. She hasn't run, but she's in Laws, California. And, you know, it's made by United. Let's connect these two up. Like, genuinely, this is absolutely bonkers that I'm doing this. Look at that. Look at that beautiful steam locomotive. I mean, icing on the cake, really. Icing on the cake. So, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. It's cool having so much equipment now. Narrow gauge. I do have a collection of stuff, but I never had this much. And, you know, eventually I'm going to get around to repainting the Slim Princess here. It's going to be in SP colors. I'm not going to do NCO because, no, this represents the engine more at the end of service. Let's give you one more spin around. And I'll eventually do a video of it because there's this weird thing with HON Free. No one really reviews stuff. So here on Matt's Mox, we do reviews. I'm going to do a proper review of the CNS Caboose, a proper review of the flat cars, and I mean and also a proper review of the Newfoundland cars because I'll have them completed and you could actually see them. But yeah, take care.